Ooh. Definitely on time and prepared and all the rest of it. Not just panicked getting ready at the last second. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it is so very warm. Okay, I'll probably stop singing to myself. We'll be playing Sims shortly. Just finishing getting myself prepped. Yes, I'm a little bit behind. Who'd have guessed? So very unlike me. Not be prepared for the stream. Ah. Hi, Arthur. Of course, Arthur is here to get in the way immediately. So, yeah, that should really come as no surprise, buddy. Okay, game is just booting up. There's a slight delay. Hi, honey. How you doing today? I need to get like the chat back on screen and stuff. Thank you for the resub, honey. Romantic platter. Not that we really pushed that, but yes, that is what is happening. Chair. I've not really looked at the core yet. I'm not really sure what. Is it just like miscellaneous stuff? Okay, so is the stuff that you buy with the called Moolah, is that all content creator stuff? How am I feeling? Not really any different. I'm not any worse. Yeah, I'm okay. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Play with Fred. Hello, lovely Livy. How you all doing today? What am I playing? I'm playing Sims. Yeah, so is the stuff with Moolah Sims creators rather than EA? That's my understanding. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Sometimes you wonder what it's like to not miss a Sally stream, and yet here you are finally. It's good to have you. And you're here for the announcement that I think you will care about. Okay, so this is new to me. At some point, I will have to actually sit and explore. Yeah, what creators have been making, because I imagine some of this stuff might be of interest. But for today, shall resume. making sure I've not missed any comments. I suddenly got a bunch of comments like together from different platforms all at the same time. Okay, who needs a recap of the craziness of the story from last time? I'm not sure if everybody was here. I'm not sure if everybody's here when all the drama kicks off. You. Okay, so I will summarize the like whole story. So our character's father reacquired, let's say, the family wealth, which is millions, and he left it as part of an elaborate treasure hunt to his son, and instructed his son to kind of go here to start the treasure hunt. His son, being spoiled, was just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I just deserve the money. So he's just gone and lived in this other little chalet that's on the same island. But so part of the family wealth includes the like deed to this castle. So I've not finished building the castle yet, so that will slightly dictate the story. You subbed and likes, thank you. I'm not sure how to say your name. Hello. Zoe, you have a question after the recap. Yes, so that question is relevant. I will come back to that in a moment. But yeah, so he's given up trying to locate the family wealth for now. So A, there's a bunch of money in this house, and B, there is also the castle. So we will come back to the castle storyline when I have finished building the castle, whenever that happens to be. It might be a few generations away. We'll see. I'm not going to rush. It's a big project. But so our character thinks he's a Lothario, thinks he's God's gift, but was incredibly unlucky in love. He struck out repeatedly. He didn't even get like a kiss from anyone. It was just going truly horribly. And we were on the verge of having him deviate character-wise to his personality being quite bitter and stuff because he was being unlucky in love. He even lost his flirty trait as part of this. And then we had a whirlwind romance that happened incredibly quickly between him and Santa, or whatever his actual name is, Father Winter. So yeah, it now appears he's in a relationship with Father Winter, Clement. So yeah, that happened out of nowhere. It's buried in the castle, but it's billions of simoleons and rare Pokemon cards. Would you be able, if you had Pokemon cards that were valuable, would you be able to sell them? I was having this discussion with someone else the other day, because if I had, I mean, some I could get rid of, but like I have a few in my collection. They're not worth a lot, but they're worth, you know, multiple packs of cards worth. And I'm just like, even those, I'm like, don't know if I can get rid of them. Okay, right. Let's circle back to Zoe's question. Is Bookly on Steam? No. Currently it is on itch. But that's the announcement for today. I am going to release Bookly on Steam. I have paid the app fee. I have started figuring out what transitional stuff I need to do for it to be on Steam. I'm hoping to get it on early access on Steam kind of as soon as possible. I have some features that I need to get done, that I want to get done before I release it. But it will probably be 3 to 4 weeks from when the game is prepared enough. So start of September at the absolute earliest. My hope is to get it out in September, in early access in September. So yeah, watch this space. Watch this space. Some of you have finished Mana. I wasn't anticipating anyone to have got through the content as quickly as they have. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So It's coming. It's coming to Steam. It will, however, be paid on Steam. So it will stay free on itch. You can still go and do the pay as you want on itch. I will still keep releasing updates for it on itch. So if you don't want to pay for it, if you just want it for free, you can still, like the itch version and the Steam version, you'll be able to play with each other. You're not limited in any shape or form, but it will be paid on Steam. Not very much, like a $5. But just setting expectations. Yeah. So I will probably have... I actually took kind of 2 days off. I took Sunday and Monday off, and they're the first days that I've not really worked on Bookly since I started Bookly. Like, I've been very gung-ho on it since I started. It's been intense. So I've taken a few days off. So I'm feeling a bit better about getting back to it again. So yeah. If there are features that you want to see in the Steam release, or like if there's settings that you want to be able to toggle, blah 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 blah, now's a really good time to let me know. Cool. Well, let me catch up. I am absolutely not the GOAT, but thank you. Hi Shidan, you're about to do some more today. Good luck. I still haven't even finished town by myself. I had to get some other people to come and do town. I will absolutely do a solo run of the game for sure. No one has done Mana solo yet. The only people that have done Mana have done it in co-op. So be interesting to see. Alia. Hey Ava, I'm back. I am tentatively doing 2 days a week as I ease back into stuff. You're on your way to do it solo. Good luck. You'll like the visual rework. Yeah, the current patch Mia has a few visual changes. I mean, to all the levels, but mostly to Mana. It's slowly moving towards the visual that I had anticipated. I'm the best YouTuber you've ever seen. You need to watch more YouTubers. I am, yeah, in many ways. Not great. Last time you saw, I was kidding. That was the last stream, Ava. Yeah, I'm only doing 2 days a week. Anyone else melting? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the temperature in the upstairs of my house got up to 50 degrees or something. Yeah, one of the thermostats. Admittedly, the thermostat in the room with the boiler. But yeah, got up to 50 degrees. I was like, I need to change this. That's why the door's open. Usually that door's closed. But the door the door is open and my AC is on in the corridor on full blast. So fingers crossed it cools down because I am sweating. You figured out where all the books go. You're over 25% done. Nice. Yeah, the book design is one of the things I want to change because they're programmatically built, which is very efficient, but then they just look messy. Yeah, anyway, that's my game. We will talk about my game on streams about my game. I mean, if you guys want to ask questions, fine, but like the Sims stream, you know. Yes. And me making this game isn't going to stop me trying to fix all the stream stuff as well. So the break screen with the story, getting the summaries back on the website, getting the rules back on the website. I will still do all of that stuff. Don't worry. I will allocate time. Is he? I was going to say, is he not going to work? Cool. So it looks like we are actually officially in a relationship. I'm soulmates. Soulmates with Santa. Brilliant. Sometimes the Sim stories are just bizarre. You installed YouTube yesterday. You installed YouTube. Oh, are you on mobile? Interesting. You were new, so last stream was your first talking. So you've got a project. Which project? So my gameplay of Sims 4 is all one legacy. We're some many generations in now. So there's that project. So it's my own rule set. I also make video games. We were talking about my most recent one, which is by far my, the most complex game I've made, but mostly because it's multiplayer. I'm in a band, that project. I have so many projects. But yeah, we were talking about my latest game was just on itch. Had been just on itch, but I've had enough people asking if I could release it on Steam. So I'm going to. The short version of that. Promotion. Michael has been promoted to Romance Practitioner. He will now make an additional 16 simoleons per hour, for a grand total of 64 per hour. He has also received the following bonus, 610 simoleons. Interesting. I don't actually know where this career goes, to be honest. Ooh, we've got to learn logic skill. To increase the logic skill, use the microscope, observatory, chess table, or read a logic skill book. None of those feel like they match his personality. Okay, let's rephrase that. Which of those feels least problematic for his character? A book? I mean, if he reads romance books, right? He might read logic books as like self-help books, you know, like popular self-help books. That might work. But yeah, thank you, Ava. I mean, if you want to play it, it's free. My game is free on itch. It's co-op. We've been playing it. We were playing it every night for a while. He likes the fairy books. And he watches telenovas and reads. Oh, he's actually watching public access TV right now. Okay, so it did tell me what I was supposed to do. What was it? Skill books can be purchased from a bookshelf. Does this count as a bookshelf? Purchase books. Go. Skill books. So if level 2 logic skill. Probably just the first tier of logic book then, right? You missed those sessions. It'll join for some more. You also missed Minecraft. Yeah, me too. Me too. Where do you find the game? It's on itch. Or you can just come in the Discord and someone will link you to it in the Discord. Need to get a set of links. The clock app. I also probably need to try and find some moderators for the clock app one day. Right, let me just do one thing at a time. Let me sort my logic book before I forget. Right, buy a logic book. Purchased. Read logic book. Okay. You didn't know I had a Discord. Yep. Yep. My link for the Discord is messed up. There it is. It's the Discord link. Someone will be able to help you with the app from there, I'm sure. Yeah, I need to sort a vanity link for that. Tell you what, let me make a little to-do. Let me make a little to-do list. Right. what do I need to do? I need to fix this. Whoops. Fix Discord link on Clock app. I need to make a vanity link. Make a vanity. To be honest, that's probably enough. I can move my vanity links over to my website. That'll work. Lorna O'Shea. Thank you for the follow. Whose though, Leah? Whose? Mia, poor little guy looked like he had bald spots. Ooh. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed a comment. You don't know if I told you cut your son's hair. You grew out quick. Oh no. Yeah, it takes a minute to get the hang of hairdressing. I was cutting my brother's hair for a while. It was definitely rough the first time I did it. Doomhead, thank you for the follow. The the pop-up for that is really messed up. Add it to the to-do list. Where's my to-do list gone? Fix Whitey. Absolutely nailing it. I see he just gave up with his logic book. How's he doing? Okay, we'll do a little bit of TLC. A little bit of looking after himself. And then we'll go back to the book. You'll be doing it again in 2 to 3 weeks. Classic men's haircuts, like every 2 weeks. Apart from for me, I'm currently trying to grow this back out again, I think. Too lazy to go get the treasure, too lazy to read a book mood. Yeah, innit? It's going to be interesting to see where this plotline goes. I don't think any of us could have predicted that he would romance Father Winter. Like, that really came out of the blue. What does he do for a living? He's a romance something. Romance practitioner. Whatever that means. Imagine looking after yourself. Can't talk about impossible things like that. Not us all staying up to like 3, 4 a.m. playing Bookly or watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Mia, you wish. Yeah? Interestingly worded. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Omana? Hi. He looks like one though, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a bit of a spoiled brat. Thinks he's a Lothario. Just not going very well for him. Oh yeah, you're doing plenty, Leah. Don't worry. Making bread, painting nails, keeping small ones alive. I always appreciate you guys describing the fun ways you describe childcare. I wonder if Sims, because we've got the patch with, yeah, he would hire someone for sure. Maybe we should, yeah, we'll just hire it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I wonder if the rate of burglars varies depending on your location. So with us being on an island, I wonder if there are fewer burglars. I don't know if I remember, if any of you remember, but I feel like when the burglar patch came out, it was all the time. I don't remember the last time we saw a burglar. When you built the room and you suggested a TV, the storage one. Built a room suggested... That's like half the rooms that I've made. When I built a room and you suggested a TV. That could have been the apartment complex. That's also something we never finished. Leah, you finished your taxes yesterday. You had to bribe yourself. A new bread-based thing to bribe yourself with. Nice. I mean, if it works, right? You miss Sims. Play some Sims then. You haven't had any time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marsha. The same with spontaneous fires. Yeah, right? Like, we don't have a fire alarm. Like, this was broken. Oh, interestingly, that repair guy has also fixed that. Yeah, I just feel like there are fewer disasters in Sims. Wait, should we check? I wonder if there's a game setting for it now. And we've just not noticed.
Hydrate.
Burglar visits on. Thank you for the hydrate, Leah. Thank you. I only had this. I left my water downstairs by accident. Elsa forgot to run my timer. I'm just gonna have to remember when it is. Okay. Where is the big mansion with the carnivorous plant? It's still there. It's still there. We just don't live in it anymore. Yeah, I think that's probably been my favorite build so far. Probably. Oh, there are plenty of builders in this community who are much better than I am. We have some very talented builders here. Oh no, you should have some breakfast. Have some quick food. Have a quick meal. I'm sure. Yeah, that mansion was fun. It was very silly. Hi Marie, how are you? Do I watch One Piece? I've seen the live action. I've not seen the anime. The live action was a lot of fun. Relationships. Why is it highlighting that? Unsure. You're saying One Piece isn't silly? Absolutely is. It's silly in the best way. I don't think silly is a bad thing. I mean, silly can be a bad thing. It's context. Context is important. It's fun. It doesn't take itself super seriously. Like, there are serious moments for sure. My mansion? Oh, my mansion's silly. You could literally have a torture room, yeah. That's a pretty silly thing to add into Sims. A hidden torture room. Amy, thank you for the follow. You did some great work. Good job. I have a bath and then maybe invite. Didn't need to. He came his own volition. Sorry, Marsha. You've just recently made a restaurant inspired by the White Lotus. What's that? Anything new? Oh, there's always new things, Marie. Always new things. Life forever moving on. How about you? Leslie, you think they are in a good romantic satisfaction period, so it's highlighted maybe. Interesting. Learning new things every day. Doesn't everyone have secret torture rooms? Exactly. Just a classic part of house design, right? It's a show on HBO. Oh, cool. Has really interesting interior design. Always nice when you find good inspiration for creativity stuff, right? Sexy pose. Oh. I can't really go to a festival right now. There's stuff happening behind the fireplace. It's a really funny angle. Alice followed. Thank you very much. You just got back from visiting your partner in the UK. LDR is hard. LDR? What's that? Great time to go to a festival. I know, right? There's crayon all over the white table and chairs. Oh no, yeah. Oh, long distance relationship. Yeah. No, I feel that I have been there. Dave, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Also, anybody who's new here, if I mispronounce your name or there's a name, another name by which you'd like me to call you, please do just say. He is not a well man. He is in imbalance. Sexy pose, sure, that sounds funny. Joaquin the Shaw. You and Clement are just so cute together. Just thought I'd let you know. Well, thank you, Joaquin. Also, he's gone to do sexy poses in the smelly bathroom. Actually, he probably not. Yeah. Yep. He's in a relationship with Father Christmas. Father Winter. Yeah. I hope you have a great day. You're amazing and appreciated. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to eat and drink. Don't worry. I had food not super long before streaming. And I had some water, and now I'm having some not water. But yeah, you too. You too, Gabs. Whisper about desires. Sure. Caught in a void. Ooh. From nearby Sims, emotional void ailment. Michael feels a tugging sensation at the edge of his consciousness. His emotions feel oddly dulled, leaving him in a void. Interesting. Michael and Clement are both very satisfied in their relationship. While in this state, their romantic relationship will slowly increase over time automatically. Interesting. But how can it improve past max is the question. He's after Father Christmas's bank account. Sure, yeah. Gold digging Father Winter. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure some of you drink not water as well. I had the not water that is hot bean juice before. Mads, welcome back from the doggo walk. How was it? Hopefully you didn't get rained on. Hey, hi, how are you? You heard we're romancing Santa. Mm-hmm. Poor dude only works once a year. This is true. This is true. Maybe he doesn't have a lot. I mean, he must be like generationally rich at this point, right? Like if he lives forever, that's a lot of accumulated wealth. Unless it's a role. Like if it's a title. If Father Winter is the title, so maybe his son becomes the next Father Winter, and so on and so on. I mean, that would still be generational wealth. So they might not make a lot of money, but when it builds up over time... You saw a black sheep with a white tail. That's fun. That does sound cool, Mads. Hi, Olaf. How are you doing today? Ava, you had some not water before. It's nicer than water, you reckon? Mm-hmm. Leah, you think that's the Sims thinking? That interest be building up. Mm-hmm. Mia, doctor who lives forever and has no wealth, but can just make ATMs give... Yeah. Like, if you don't need money to acquire things, then money has no value. Like, for example, if you could make anything you wanted appear in your hand, you would have no need for money ever, right? Money is only as valuable as the things that you can use it for. It's kind of how currency works. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Olaf. How are you? Ooh, if I can get this name right. I'm not convinced I've got this first word correct. Pokers and pixels? Hi, good morning. Good morning, you're in the US. So... East Coast? Parkers. Like, jackets. You want money, you don't like working. Yeah, but you wouldn't need money if you had all the things that you would spend money on. Anyway, let's not derail the conversation into the arbitrariness of currency. Right, he's still supposed to be reading this book, right? I keep getting distracted. Where is the book? What has he done with the book? Has Father Winter stolen the book? He's gone to sleep, never mind. Don't love your job, job your love. Ah, if only it was that simple. You're offended that Mads has a cooler sub badge. Yeah, I think we've now got a couple of people with the, like, year sub badges, which is madness. Weird nickname your mum gave you. Oh, that's cool. How did you earn that nickname, if you don't mind me sharing? Also, is that what you want me to call you? Phil Vibes. Yeah, Phil is the vibe. I'm pretty sure the name of the stream is even... Oh, it's Chat and Chill in that order. It used to be Chill and Chat. I don't know why it's the other way around now. Yes, because I'm a chatty son of a gun. Bridie? Hazel? Thank you for following. How are you doing today? Or whatever time of day it is. I think most of us are in Europe, Faye. My guess would be... Oh, I don't know, actually. No, Yeah, I would guess most of us are European. I'm just thinking about the other platforms. I'm pretty sure every platform I know at least a few Americans who are semi-regular. So is it just that the Europeans are more vocal and that's that's skewing my opinion? Who knows? Parker, you had it since birth. Everyone calls you. So is it Parker's? Is that right? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Refreshing to see a guy play Sims. You're welcome. You're good. I'm glad you're well. Bridie Hazel, what would you like me to call you?
Save your game.
We love to like yap. Yeah, I have a problem. I don't talk a whole bunch outside of the stream and then I start streaming and I can't shut up. Mads, why did you go for German? Just trying to be stereotypically European by going for German, even though you are European and not German. Flawless logic. Right, let's try and finish this book. It's been 0 days since the last awkward German in the stream. Exactly. To be fair, it is usually me though, Faye. Like 2 words of German that I know. Maddie, do I stream on the Purple app? I do. I stream on Purple app, the Red app, and the app that you are on. I would say the best experience is on the Purple app because you can see the full game. But yeah, it's whatever works for you, right? I can call you Marcus, okay. And is it Bridie? Am I saying that correctly? I would guess that you are then also American because I don't think I've ever heard the name Bridie before. And it sounds very American. Hey Kenny, how are you? You were expecting me to read it? I was tempted. I was very tempted, Faye. You get to watch and browse Marketplace for a giant Shrek statue. I mean, why is the question? You're going over there then. Yeah, I'm just Samly there. It's pretty easy to find. Maddie is a nickname made from your surname. You're Polish. Oh, cool. Hey. Quite spread out today. I like it. Oh, keep getting so close to him leveling up. Oh, he's already going for food. I will not interrupt. We do actually have a little bit of money now. We could afford to tweak some stuff. What would a wannabe Lothario prioritize buying for his house? That is the question. What would he buy? Why not? That's fair, Mia. If a giant Shrek statue is what you want, then go for it. Goodness me. A jacuzzi. Not sure we can afford a jacuzzi, but that's not a terrible idea. That sounded really sarcastic. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the new music pack thing. So something from that, potentially. Does that mean... Wait. How... Okay, so it looks like this is actually an instrument that we can play. That might be a good idea. So what have we got? We've got kids violin, a normal violin, chromatic guitar. Very cool. Not his vibe, but cool. Music stand. Oh, that's actually a really fun book. Back. Guitar display. Ooh, I like that. Wait, is this an instrument as well? Ooh, it is. Of course, I'm getting distracted by instruments. It feels very on brand. I mean, he feels like the kind who would try and serenade people with a guitar, right? Are you saying the Shrek statue is an essential item? Kenny, our little guys are matching in Skelly gear. Oh, are we? Nice. Little Skelly army. A better bed, Parkers. Ooh, maybe.
Hydrate.
Gab. Ooh, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Hi from Lithuania. Hi. Gab. A guitar to serenade. Yeah, that was my thinking. Yeah, it was just poor wording, Zoe, don't worry. You do get the vibe he's going to try and serenade Father Winter. That does seem like a good plan. Workout gear. Gotta keep the body tight for the forever hot boy summer. Okay, so why don't we go for that? Why don't we go for the kind of cliche acoustic... I love to say the kind of cliche acoustic guitar in the wall as if I don't have exactly that. I have the acoustic guitar next door and the not acoustic guitar literally next to me. Right, so we'll go for that. And then... Oh, if we're going down that route, should he have like a vinyl? Like a record player? A vinyl collection record player. Like that. I mean, money is tight right now, so let's maybe not jump straight into the vinyl stuff. But the gym stuff is a good idea. I like that. Okay. What is the question? What is the question? I don't know if anybody else has ever thought this, but I always feel like Sims needs like a very basic like dumbbell set. It always felt strange to me that that wasn't like a base game fitness thing. Like they've got all these like these kind of crazy machines, but not just a dumbbell set. Parkers, thank you for the follow. Gab is spot on. Hey Gab. Another hydrate ignored. Thank you for the hydrate, Faye. It's giving I'm just Ken. Yeah, I'm not sure that he's really attractive enough or stupid enough to get away with Ken. Also, welcome across, Maddie. You'll have a little character on the screen now somewhere. I can't figure out which one is you. The names are far too small for me. There's a dumbbell set from one of the packs. No, stop it. Which one? Don't make me get more packs. Do I use cheats? No, so I have specific rules. And one of the rules is no cheats. No mods, no cheats, no CC. They thought about weights but didn't think about dumbbells. Mm-hmm. Adventure weights. Oh, thank you, Parkers. Right. Well, I guess I don't have adventure weights. So let me go see how much it is. Okay, we might come back to that then. Not terrible. It's a sign I need more packs. I really don't need more packs. My mod forgot all the commands. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! You forgot all the commands. 1 second. 1 second. I think I did the thing. What did I do it as though? Nailed it. Wait, where's my chat? Yeah, so the old website is down, but the commands are now there, I think. You have a code for a discount. It's okay, thank you. I think I'll manage to source it myself, but the offer is really appreciated. No command to bring up that link. Not yet, I don't think. I think the current command comes from the game, and I can't update the game. Yeah. Yes, updating the game is on my to-do list. I will probably be working on it alongside Bookly at some point, rather than one and the other. But Peeps will probably become the next main project after Bookly's out on Steam. We're planning workout gear and you're waiting for beta. Right, sorry. You guys had suggested... There isn't a cycle machine, they're just bikes, right? Yeah, the forbidden food. Oh, you're saying the Adventure Awaits also has spin bikes. Got you. Sorry, I misread that, Kenny. Okay, so I mean a punching bag's probably just going to be the best interim option, right? Or a treadmill. Treadmill's quite a lot of money, though. We don't really have space for this. Feels like having it outside is a bit daft. Okay, maybe we just go in a different direction and I will try to pick up Adventure Awaits for the next stream. That sound like a good compromise? So we'll come back to fitness. Yeah, we'll come back to fitness on the next stream. So is there anything else? We've got a little bit of spare money. Not a huge amount, but we've got enough that we can afford the bills. So is there anything else we think is missing from our Lothario house? Like, what would he start buying when he's got some good money? Well, not some money coming in. Ezra, hi. I feel like I've mispronounced that. Ezra? Ezra. Hi. Getting stuck on your name, sorry. Shrek statue. I somehow don't think it exists. Shall we search Shrek? No results. That's very, very sad. Maybe a newer TV model. Yeah, you know what? To watch this telenovas on, that doesn't seem like a terrible shout, to be honest. Electronic televisions. Rusty TV companion. This one, maybe? It's not huge, but it's big enough. How much is that? 1,400. Yeah, we should still be able to afford the bills. You've joined the Discord. Nice. Yeah, Discord is a good place. So for anyone that's new here, my Discord is a lovely place. Everybody's very kind. We share our creative stuff. We share pictures of our pets. like my cute little kitty that's asleep next to me. We also game together. We've been playing a lot of my game past couple of weeks. Good place to be. I recommend it. Sawani. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. Thank you for the follow. Sell the old TV. Yeah, that's the plan. So actually, we only ended up paying about $1,100 for it. Still a lot of money though. I also love the fact that he's bought a guitar and a TV and not a fire alarm or a burglar alarm. That feels very appropriate. Bosh that. Nice name. Welcome. How are you doing today? What would you like me to call you? Also, you'll have a little character on the screen you can customize. Yeah, I forgot that you are all super cool and good looking with 10 out of 10 personalities. Yes, of course. The best community with the best people. Cool. Right. This is actually probably a good point to pause. I'm going to take a short break for those who are new here. Once an hour, I take a couple minutes break, have a bit of a stretch to refill my drink. I would recommend you all hydrate as well. And yeah, I will be back in a couple of minutes. See you soon. Hello. Probably could have said that less weirdly. Gab, thank you for the follow. I don't. Oh wait. Is Anadius the modding tool? I don't use mods, so I don't know. Sorry. That's you too. Thank you, Ava. Right. Play mode. Live mode. We still haven't finished reading this book. And now we have. Make L. Oh, we can't play it. Oh, it's just decoration. I thought it was an actual instrument. Sad. We'll have to get a second guitar. Or do we just sell that? I mean, to be fair, it does also seem quite like him to have one for vanity and not actually be able to play it. That might even fit better with the character than him actually being a musician. Can't believe you can't play it. Yeah, it's a shame, right? I don't know if it might be because it's not reachable. Unsure. So we'll find out. Speed. Yeah, so where is their relationship going? No, I guess we'll find out. Find out when he comes around again. If he comes around again. We actually did quite a good job of making lots of friends. Apparently we made some enemies along the way. Living loud. Have brunch. Have BLT. New Year's Eve. Yeah, we never really do any of the festivals in Sims. Maybe we should. Doing New Year's Eve with Father Winter is funny. You feel targeted. Oh, I see. You're customizing your character. My chat window filters out all the commands. Funny. Yeah, so that top is a reference to some Polish thing. Like a Polish supermarket or something. I can't fully remember. It was viewer requested. You really want them to have a baby at some point. I mean, if the option comes up, I'm not gonna decline it. Seems like the right option. 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Okay. And we're not working. We wouldn't be anyway because it would be a holiday. Okay, do we just invite? Oh wait, we could throw a party. We could throw a party. A very cramped house. You're Polish, so fair. Yeah, I did have someone explain what the onion was a reference to. What packs do I have, Lo? I have a lot of packs. Though frustratingly not the pack that we needed right now. Yeah, so Adventurer Weight sounds like it would be quite useful for this one. And to finish my big build over here, could use the Royalty Pack. But money is a thing. One thing at a time. I'll pick stuff up as we go. Yes, should we run a party then? Run a party. Host a party. Okay, so social? Plan a social event. We've not really done parties in like multiple generations. Egg party, birthday party, funeral. Classic, host a funeral for New Year's Eve. Dance party, dinner party, house party. Be the talk of the town. Make your neighbors jealous with your catered spread and awesome drinks. Maybe even invite a few of them. That seems fitting. You reckon dinner party? I mean, I think literally today is his last day as a young adult. So do you not think he'd still be house party age rather than dinner party? He's a day away from it being dinner party. There's a trusty website Yeah. I'm aware, Ava. Well, there are a few of them, but that's where I was looking at the pricing. Yeah. Also really enjoying this picture. She looks, yeah, like she just had a really strong shot. Something she wasn't anticipating. I look like such a cozy gamer. Thank you. I do, and I make cozy games. I'm hopefully releasing my latest cozy game on Steam within a short space of time. No, I will push to get everything prepped so that I can submit the page for review, because that is the determining factor with how quickly I can release it. So if I can get the store page finished, let's say end of day tomorrow, if the process for getting that confirmed happens, let's optimistically say in a week, then the soonest I can release is 2 weeks after that date. So the sooner I get the store page approved, the faster I can get it actually released. So I think optimistically 3 weeks is the soonest it will come into early access, but we'll see. Bosh, what's my plan with this save? We're on a very large legacy playthrough. So just, yeah, continuing the legacy, seeing where the story takes us. Maybe we can use the extra money for the party. Yeah, not that he really has any extra money right now. We kind of spent it all. Host. Yes. Is there any way that we can filter by, like, not family? But the drama, is he just going to invite everybody that he's even vaguely romantically involved with? Why does it Wait, have I selected? Okay, well, this is a frustrating system. Right, not family. We're literally just going to go down the list in order, and anybody that isn't family. Okay, that's our list. Sure. Just double checking I didn't invite any family. To be fair, I may have invited cousins and stuff because I've slightly lost the plot with what surnames are part of the generation now. Okay, apparently he's an entertainer. Mixologist. Yeah, sure. Caterer. Yeah, still not going to invite family. Start an event. Yeah, start it here. Oh, do we not start now? Can we not determine when? No. House party at this tiny little thing. Entertainers need a piano. That's not happening. Mixologists need a bar. Might be able to afford a bar? But yeah, you just had to break up Battle of Dobby versus the bedsheet on bedsheet 1, like a fluffy, crazy ghost. Fun. What were you saying that's exciting to? Is it Ciara? Kiara? Yes, for the drama, exactly. What's the story of this sim? It's a good question. Complicated is the simple answer. Where are bars? They under skills, maybe? Never remember where they are. Surfaces? Am I being daft? the guitar, you think? Pardon? Mads? Oh no, Leah. Is he okay? Another internet something. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so he's a spoilt kid that thinks he's a Lothario, and that hasn't worked, is the short version of the story. Okay, I feel like I'm being daft. What are they just called bars? Low bar in creative. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you meant by guitar. The guitar symbol's where you find bars. Got you. Sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying, Mads. I've got ya. Wooden rustic home back bar. I mean, it's affordable. There are actually cheaper ones, but it's... Oh, wow. Okay, that is enormous as well. Goodness. Okay. Are there any of these that aren't the size of the house? Huh. How much is that? 800. That is all the money. We would just immediately make ourselves skint. I mean, maybe we just get one that's not particularly pretty for now, just so that we have one and we can try and prettify it later. What do we think? Insert tiny violin. Oh, so mean, Leah. Complicated is what we love. Oh, our previous generation, the story was wild. It really got away from us. We thought this generation was going to be a bit more tame, and then a romance with Father Winter happened. So, yeah, I was expecting it to be in dining room stuff as well, Ava. Strange. Okay, so realistically, I think we should just go for a cheap one. And this is the only cheap one that's going to fit. Not really happy with how it looks, but... maybe the least objectionable. Father Winter's gonna love it. Okay. So we have a bar, so at least we'll have the drinks. House party. Host, socialize with guests. Have Sims playing games at the same time. Flirt, we can do that. Eat food. Okay, so maybe could repair. Oh no, we did repair. Prepare some food. Although we do have a caterer coming, I believe. He just completely ignored that. Okay. He really wants to dance. He is not letting me do anything else. Everybody's really cold. Become best friends. Oh, that's cute. We can't make it because of the bar. Oh. I mean, they're managing to make it. I don't think the bar's blocking anything. Apart from the bin, maybe. Okay, so wait, we're supposed to be introducing ourselves, right? Oh, is she the bartender? Everybody's just standing outside in the cold. It's where everybody starts freezing to death. Really good party as everybody slowly freezes to death. And that romantic introduction, that's still very much his vibe. Talk about cooking. That's a good point. Does romantic intro count as flirting? No. Interesting. Well, you know. You know, if you like the fireplace, it's cozy. It is, right? It'd be great to have a fireplace like this. Having a weird dance outside the front door while people freeze to death. Everybody crammed into the kitchen. Proper house party, everybody just squashing up in the kitchen. I'm enjoying everybody turning up freezing to death. Enjoying is maybe not the right word. It's amusing me. It doesn't make me sound any better, does it? Be known as the neighborhood murder. Yeah. It's like the documentaries where the festivals go really wrong, but just house party. I fully don't remember who we've interacted with already. Feb followed. Thank you, Feb. How you doing today? Yeah, invites everybody over for a party, Leah, and then just stands by himself in the kitchen, dancing with himself when nobody turns up. That would be very on brand for him, to be fair. I can't remember who we've introduced ourselves to already. Some of the people. Oh, apparently we achieved something. Anybody else find this on Sims that just you very quickly completely lose the plot with what's happening in group scenario? To be fair, very much the same in real life. There's so many people around. It's just, yep. Any chance of following all the conversation is just immediately out the window. You play Sims as well? Nice. Welcome to the club. That would be you, Leah. Mm-hmm. You're doing your raps. What are you putting in your raps, Mia? You share. I've made forbidden food raps before. For fun. Ask to seductive dance. Sure. That count as flirting. I should probably stop like clicking off options. It feels a bit cheaty considering our rules. Sage is supposed to not be here. This is a pretty tame party, all things considered. I was expecting there to be some drama, but oh really? It also looks like it's been a fairly successful party. Unexpected. you posted pics in the Discord. Oh, nice. I will check after the stream. Avo, cucumber, garlic mayo, sweet honey barbecue, creamy peri peri. Ooh. Sounds good. Way to make us all hungry. Forbidden food. Yeah, forbidden food. Italian food beginning with a P. No, I'm just going to say it, but pizza. It became a thing, Ava. When one of us mentioned pizza, anybody mentioned pizza in any regard, everybody wanted it. Like, everyone immediately got really hungry for it, and the conversation just immediately took a turn, and we started talking about food for the next 15 minutes. So yeah, it became the forbidden food because apparently we all just have a soft spot for it and no self-control. Like now I want to be fair, I could make them. I would have to make fast dough. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I started making the dough as soon as I finished streaming. I need to acquire and or make some toppings. I could. I might. You work in a kitchen, so you make a lot of different foods. I'll need to teach us all some of your favorites. Ooh, did I just go up 2 charisma levels from that? Goodness. Hello, person. Compliment outfit. Also, I have no idea how to tell whether we're doing these festivals well or not. Yeah, I'll make myself some forbidden food as a bit of a treat. I'm taking today to mostly plan the next steps for my game rather than developing it. Although, I mean, to be fair, I did. Like, I added a FOV slider because I know that that's an accessibility thing for a lot of people. I know some people really struggle with, like, motion sickness at kind of the extremes of the FOV, so anyway, forbidden food and an easy-ish evening might not be a bad plan. Also, what happened to Clement? Where did he go? Did he just leave the party? And maybe invite him over. I can remember how to do that. Can we just do it from relationships? Can we just invite over? Ask on. Date, hang out. Can we not literally just invite them over? Travel. No, that's... Invite over to current lot. That's the option I was looking for. Do I have any food that needs using up is the question. I do, but I could put it on the forbidden food. Do I have everything I need to make barbecue sauce? Yeah. I might make a barbecue chicken one. Ow. Sims. Why are there plates? Okay. Out of sight, out of mind. But how are they reaching? Yeah, the objection wasn't to people just dumping plates wherever. It was like, how on earth are you getting that high up? That's a Torga, that's where you're hiding stuff. Yeah, the classic, like, on the cupboards, on the fridge. Classic. Oh yeah, also for anyone that is new, all of this music is my music, by the way, and is available wherever you listen to music. There's another thing I need to do for my game is more music. I actually have 2 more themes that I've been working on. Main issue I'm having is the mana level. Like, music feels like it needs to be spooky, but I also feel like listening to potentially 20 to 30 hours of spooky music might get a bit exhausting. I can't make up my mind whether the levels should even have music. Maybe they should just have like ambience rather than music. Anyway, we'll find out. Karen. Arin? Kareen? Thank you for the follow. Oh, they had their New Year's Eve together. Caress cheek. Sure, that seems suitable. Give residents key. Mistletoe. Oh, look, we can actually achieve things. Okay. Make resolutions. Click on your sim. Immediately stop paying attention. Oh, there you go. Make resolution. Complete an aspiration milestone. Sim is already in a relationship. Get promoted. Get a promotion within at least 7 days. Yeah, go for that one. Seems like a suitable resolution. Did you miss the party? You did. Sorry. Notification wall is full. Huh? Can we not just delete? Yeah, there you go. Bye. Okay, what do we actually need to do for our job? Basically nothing. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm still waiting for any relationship furthering to come up as options. Yeah, it's Santa. I'm alright, thank you, Olaf. How are you? Thank you for sharing the live, Olaf. Is he going to bed? No, he's going on the computer. Of course he is. Whisper about design. Oh, very sultry. I love the fact he's doing this while stinking. He's all sweaty from the party. Wait to stay the night. And then he's gonna sleep over. Should probably also eat something. I'll just have a quick meal. No, we won't, because it's not an option. Oh, now I want bao buns. Sad. Light blue 54. Very good, Mads. Could Michael be a Don Lothario 2.0? Would he have multiple relationships? I think so. He's certainly not stopped flirting with other people, so... You're good when you see me. Oh, thank you, Olaf. That's sweet. Finally a Sims live while you work. That's me. Doing Sims in the middle of the day when everybody else is busy having lives. Hi. Your name is Michael also. Hi. Hello, Michael also. Nice to meet you. You wish you could. Yeah, I get that. One day, maybe. What is life? Baby, don't hurt you? I know that's not the song. Shh. You have a delay. Yeah, I think I just have a permanent, like, mental delay. Always a bit of something going on. Someone asks me a question and 5 minutes later I answer. Exactly, Olaf, exactly. Right, we still got like a day until work, right? Yeah. Good. So we can just sleep. Sleep and cuddle. Oh. Why is this light not turning on? Huh? Everybody's... curious. Leah, your favorite line is, sorry, can you explain in a more interesting way so my ADHD can comprehend? Mm-hmm. I feel that. I feel that. Oof. Ava, you sometimes hear people but don't process what they're saying and have to ask again. Yeah. Leonardo is The Sims. It is indeed. Yeah, Ava, my favorite one is someone says something to me and I'm like, pardon? Can you say that again? And then the second they start saying it again, my brain has caught up and I realize what they've said. And then I'm like, oh no, actually, or like I will answer the question before they've asked it a second time, even though I just asked them to say it again. Happens so frequently. But yeah. They're like, oh, you know, what have you been up to today? I'm just like, pardon? What did you say? And then they start asking it again. I'm just like, oh yeah, I was doing it. Yeah. Well, he's aged up, so... Oh, notable newcomer. Michael has started down the path to stardom. Michael earned his very first fame point, which is his to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel. With his newfound fame, though, Michael is now susceptible to developing a fame quirk, behavioral oddity shaped by the actions he takes. Intéressant. How does that work? Where do we see this? Yeah, fame point. Corporate partnership. Upload videos for increased fame and money. Networking. Easier socialization with more famous Sims. Notable. Chance to gain bonus fame from skills and careers. Ooh. Asking again gives you time to process it. Yeah, I feel that, Leah. Mia, you just stare in silence until you get it. Mm-hmm. He's a love guru influencer now. Well, that's what I was thinking. So I think him doing videos doesn't really seem up his street. He doesn't seem like the social media type. But him either doing networking or being noticeable, like I could see him being like a TV personality. Don't sell his soul. Is that a thing in Sims? What do we think? Let me read you the descriptions. Networking. Easier socialization with more famous Sims. Gaining the social prowess to deal with fellow celebrities, Michael will be able to form friendships with more famous Sims and smooth talk his way from being acquaintances to friends quickly. Michael's networking talent also means any socialization with celebrity acquaintances will earn him fame, while socializing with higher level celebrities will earn even more fame. So he's just good at playing the fame game. Feel like that works. Noticeable. Chance to gain bonus fame from skills and careers. There's just something about Michael that makes him stand out from the crowd and makes other Sims take notice. By honing this aspect of his personality, there's a chance that any single skill or career-based action from here on out may catch the public's attention, giving Michael an extra boost of fame. So is he just good at like schmoozing? Is he just good at networking with famous people, about getting himself known? Or is he going to be a noticeable love guru or whatever? I feel like both fit him, to be honest. Particularly with him kind of having come from wealth, you know? To be fair, honey, that does actually sound quite like him. Maybe we should go down the video route. Or maybe that's the noticeable. Maybe that's how his love guru line goes. Georgie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you want me to call you Your Majesty? Are you a monarch of somewhere? 200% guaranteed to not be a pyramid scheme. Exactly. What do we reckon? Do we focus on his career, or do we focus on just being famous? Yeah, you think would be like matchmaking the stars. Yeah, I also feel just like him aimlessly chasing fame feels more like him. We'll go with this one. Hi, Georgie. Welcome. Okay, so question is, do we have him change his visuals? Like, he's in a relationship with Clement. His main Lothario days are maybe a little bit behind him. He's still a bit of a player, but an unsuccessful one. He's just a flirty person, I think, probably at this point. Do we change his visuals? Or do we think this is just who he is? Because he's had an age up, so this is our this is our opportunity to implement some changes. Is Clement okay with this? I don't think Clement gets a choice. Michael doesn't seem like the kind of person to ask permission or forgiveness, to be honest. Maybe see what the visual options are a lot. Ernest, which one did we choose? We chose the networking one. So he will be good at schmoozing, which means we need to actually make sure we are getting out and schmoozing. He's still chasing his career, but he also just isn't really earning much money right now. Enough. Maybe he'll make a school for kids who can't read good and want to learn to do other stuff good too. Exactly. Yeah. Honey, you hope he's prepared to have coal for the rest of his life. Just in all his socks, right? Like every day he just wakes up and there's just coal in his socks. You're not British. What does that mean? What does what mean? What did I say that you might have thought was a British word? Schmooze? Schmooze isn't a British word. Like networking. Socializing. If the sim tube doesn't work, you could just sell the goal. This is true. Funny. Why does he need more sleep? Oh, because did he wake up to age up? Oof. Wait, emotional void ailment. Michael feels nothing because he went to sleep before I could read it. Where is it? I'm balanced. How? From contagious spread. Michael feels like his emotions have been drained away, leaving nothing. Oh, because Clement's not good. Oh, okay. So that gives us some story options, because if Clement's not doing well and Michael is, does Michael try to help Clement, or does Michael distance himself from Clement? That one with the British feeling. Well, that's half the words that I use. Well, what's the one Americans always like? Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Funny. Not even a joke though, like bottle of water is how I would say it when I'm not trying to pronunciate. Enunciate. Sounds like Michael has an out. Potentially he does. You saw distant. Pardon, Bosch? His energy is really not going up. We need a better bed. You say let the story be messy. Yeah. Keep them together or split them up. What does messy mean to you in this scenario, honey? Marry him, take the money, let Clement get worse. I mean, we can't just marry him. Like, to marry him, the option needs to come up. I've got Wordle on my Discord. I have. I haven't done it yet, though. Not today, anyway. Yeah, what is it? What's the? There's a tongue twister that really drives home the British glottal stop thing. Something about Betty Botter's bit of better butter. I can't remember what the someone knows what I'm talking about, surely. Bit of better butter. Betty Botter's bit of better butter. Please say someone knows what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I just sound mental right now. Honey, messy for you would be to take the out and go date Don Lothario. As he's dating all the Calientes. Interesting. Still the Calientes. Your mum taught you that tongue twister. Okay, so thankfully someone knows, right? I'm going to look it up, though. Can't even remember what it is. Betty Botter? Betty Botter, tongue twister. Right. Yeah, it's a really bad one for... A glottal stop is what I said. And that's the... So instead of saying bottle, it's the bottle. It's the throat closing instead of the T. A huge number of the British accents have it. It's not technically correct English, but a lot of our words, a lot of our regional accents have it. But yeah, the tongue twister is, correctly, Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said this butter is bitter. Bitter butter is bad for batter, so she bought some better butter to make her bitter batter better. Oh, and Livy's just posted it. Yeah. But that's a lot of words with the double T in the middle, which just becomes glottal stops in like all regional accents. So instead of Betty Botter, it's Betty Butter. Betty bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. Bitter butter is bad for batter. So she bought some better butter to make a bitter batter better. Yeah. It sounds mental when you say it that way. Madness. Anyway, there was one stream where we got really sidetracked and just did tongue twisters for ages. And there was one that I just couldn't say. I can't remember what it was. It just got progressively worse the longer I was trying to do it. I remember the red lorry, yellow lorry one used to get me a lot as a kid. Hey Kendall, how you doing today? Libby, my setup looks cozy. Thank you. You just bought the new MacBook. Nice. Trying to play Sims 4. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm actually in the process of trying to sort my setup. It all got a bit messy. I don't like this section here, and like even this is kind of busy and a lot of dead space here. You can't even see this, so I'm just gonna get rid of stuff that's in there. And like I've got a lit shelf down here that you can't even see because it's behind the chair. Yeah, I need to sort it. I also need to do some, so usually I don't have the door open, I have it closed and there's like decorations on the back of the door. You can kind of see. But it's 1,000,000 degrees right now, so nope. But I've been trying to think about ways of masking the door, maybe rather than hiding it. So I thought something like small, like linen curtain maybe might be nice. Anyway, future things to change. I like things being aesthetic. It's nice to look at nice things. Let me catch up. You're good, Kendall. Nice. Having tacos. Excellent. You hate the red lorry, yellow lorry. Yeah, I can always do it a couple of times, and then my brain just nopes out of it. It just gets to... He is sleeping for a really long time. Is this because he's not well? Why is he not waking up? Okay, seriously, why is he not waking up? Interesting. The chat with Clement had him stuck. Very odd. You can't randomize. It's dye skin. Dye skin? Dye skin? I think it's dye skin. I also think it might... there's some of the commands that are broken. I can't remember which ones. Hi, Amana. Welcome back. Let's go have some food. Oh, did we finish doing the stuff for work? No, we didn't. Should probably go and... Oh. Oh. If he can't afford to fix it, is he just going to not use it? Is he going to pay someone to do it and be skint? Is he going to try and do it himself? I feel like he would just hire someone. He doesn't seem like the kind to try and fix something himself. It's going to be your first time playing Sims 4. You're excited. Oh, nice. I imagine a lot of us would really like the opportunity to do it again this time. Thank you for the follow, Derek. Yeah, we'll just hire a repair service. No, don't. Need to actually eat the food. Ooh. Oh. This is why you should read things before clicking them. Oops. I don't even know where I've gone. Hi. Are they married yet? No, not yet, Kendall. He's sleeping for Christmas. It feels like it. Question is he still here? No, okay. Arthur's apparently joining me. Right. Try hiring the repair service again. And then we'll eat some food. Hopefully he'll be in a bit of a better state. A bit of a better state. Arthur's ready for his food now. He's standing in the snow. Is he? Is there? Hello, Mr. Sir. Hello, Lulu. How are you? Am I playing Rags to Riches? Kind of by accident, yeah. It's really Riches to Rags to Riches. No, it's just my own legacy playthrough. He's just unnecessarily rebelling. There's rich kid problems, right? How much do we actually need? 50%. Yeah, we'll breeze that. Was he just sick? No. He's going to make snow angels again. Sure. Go do your work, sir. And then he's... Oh, I'll let him do whatever he wants after that. Which is probably going to go make us another snow angel. Did I sell the mansion? Did we sell the mansion? Yes, we did. Oh, I found some simoleons in the toilet. Interesting. That is a curious feature, Sims. Yeah, I think we must have sold the mansion. Curious. It's very calm here. Thank you. That is the vibe. An Ian comparison. I've not had an Ian comparison in a minute. Thank you. It was such a good build. Yeah, thank you. I hope to build another one. I thought this... excuse me, I thought this might turn into another interesting house over time. Obviously over multiple generations. And of course we've still got the castle to finish. But yeah, castle's going to take a while. One thing at a time. Right, how are we doing? Doing grand. Is there anything we can do to get rid of the emotional void? I think there was like... My memories, there's stuff you can buy, but I can't remember from whom. There'll be someone in the fairy world, right? Oh, Lulu, thank you for the follow. Chelsea, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the compliments. How many days am I live? At the moment, I'm doing 2 days a week. I'm trying to ease back into it. I've had some not great health. Slowly trying to return. Hi, Sol. Thank you for the follow, Sol. Right, we should probably get some sleep. Not that he's going to need a tremendous amount because he's pretty well rested as it is. Get well soon. Thank you. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. But, I appreciate the sentiment. Starts work in 4 hours. Cool. That is plenty of time for us to have some food. Maybe have a little bath too. I sound like him. Do I? I'm not entirely sure who that is. Oh, Ava, thank you for the get well. Yeah. No, I'm long-term sick. The get well is unlikely to happen anytime soon. But thank you. I just need to build up some tolerance again. I will get there. Yeah, I had like I had a really bad cold or something. So I was starting to build up tolerance again, and then I had a really bad cold like 2 weeks ago. And it just really threw me off. Yeah, took me a minute to bounce back from that. Getting there slowly. Have a soothing voice. Thanks. This is the voice that I have. I'm glad you like it, because I was going to say I can't change it, but I think everybody can change their voice to some degree if they want to. I'm impressed. Thank you, Bosch. So here's a question. Do we want the chat back up on the screen? So this probably only applies to those on a horizontal layout. But I could have all of the platforms shown on the horizontal layout. Do I want to voice act for your Strangerville series? I haven't done voice acting in a very long time. Literally like 20 years. Maybe. The music's great too. Thank you, Sol. This is all my music. I'm literally just listening to a playlist of my own music on Spotify. 800 in bills. Oh no, we cannot afford bills. It's fine. He'll get some money when he comes back from work. Garden behind the house. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of fun stuff that we can do. Like, we've got a really big plot of land. We intentionally put ourselves right in the middle of it to give ourselves space for expansion. But yeah, we don't have a lot of money, so we'll get there. Is that a trash plant? It is indeed. I have absolutely no idea what they're for, but it's there. For 20 years, you thought I was 20. There is no way you thought I was 20. I appreciate you trying to be sweet, but there's absolutely no way I am passing as a 20-year-old. Once upon a time, maybe, but yeah, not a hope now. Gone are those days. I can get money from selling the gnomes. Oh, yeah, that's true. This might be a good time to sell them, actually. We'll do it when he gets back. No way, I have 20 what? So I don't believe for a second, Ava, you thought I was actually 20. Have I seen myself? Yes, I have seen myself. Babyface 20-year-old. Have you seen these crow's feet? No way I'm passing for 20. No way. You're sweet, but no. I don't remember the last time I got ID'd. That's always a good sign for me. Been a hot minute since I got ID'd. To the extent that I went to a bar. What was it? I don't know. Weeks ago, anyway. And the security was IDing like a group of friends who were trying to get in, and they were like, we're 25, we're definitely old enough. It's like, yeah, sorry, still need to see ID. Like, if we're not convinced you're over 25, we need to check. And they were being kind about it. They're like, oh yeah, fine, we'll just get IDs. And they started like searching for IDs and whatever. But I was waiting by the side of them. And they just kind of ushered me in. Didn't even ask for an ID. I'm just like, cool. So I definitely look over 25. Yeah. Like, I remember getting ID'd for like Red Bull. Not Red Bull, but like some energy drink last year. When I didn't have a beard and when my hair was longer and stuff. I was like, yeah. Stress of life finally caught up with me, I think. If I'm not 20, I can't be any older than 25. Yeah, just a little bit older than 25. I look young and fun. Thank you. The beard makes me look older. Yeah, particularly when I have the bigger beard. Mia, you had to ID someone as you weren't sure. Your manager told you off. But I mean, this is the thing, right? Like with IDing people, you always just want to be safe. Because realistically, say you're like 30 and someone asks you for ID, like no 30-year-old is being offended at being asked for ID. In my experience, the only people that get upset about being asked for ID are the people that you need to be IDing, right? Like it's young people that have a problem with it. Oh, maybe myself sound so old. I will just stop talking. You gotta go. No, I'm gonna stop here anyway. I need to rest my voice. This is why I need to build up again. I am past 30, but thank you. Old people get mad. You've been cussed out before, really? Oh, I've never seen like older people get annoyed at being ID'd. If you want the grid to yeah, usually I turn the grid off. It was just because I was selling stuff. Usually when I'm like showing off the builds and whatever, I make sure I turn the grid off. Just forgot to. I look more yellow than a sweet orange and Trump combined. Interesting. Yeah, I am a pale person. I am just in a very warmly lit room. I could show you with a flick of my phone how, to be fair, I could just change the lighting to being cool lighting. I am pale. I am not tanned in the slightest. Tricks of good lighting. Some hot tea. Nah. Doesn't though, Selena. I have been to several throat specialists and no one can figure out why I'm having vocal problems. It has been an issue. I was streaming pretty much full time last year. Like I got back into a really good flow of it and I was losing my voice every stream. Like I'm starting to now. And yeah, they basically just told me to stop streaming while they tried to figure out what was going on and then couldn't figure out what was going on. So, you know, I've tried different teas. I've tried like having multiple lozenges, tried like filtering all of my drinks, you know, taking antihistamines, taking anti-inflammatories. Yeah. You know, they shoved cameras down my throat to check what was going on, blah, blah, blah. No one knows why. But yeah, my voice has apparently got weak at some point. So, yeah. We'll transition. Just slowly easing back into it. Also, Kayla, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, and I was streaming 5 days a week. I was doing 3 hours, 5 days a week before. Still not nearly how much I was doing the first time round, but we might get back to that. I am a singer. Here's an interesting one for you. I can sing for longer than I can talk before I have voice issues. So I was supposed to be going to speech therapy to see if I was somehow speaking weirdly. Yeah. Very strange. No one's really sure what's going on. By NAC supplement. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Yes, cool. Right. I'm going to close up here for today, though, to try and rest my voice for a minute. For those who are new here, I'm currently trying to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment for 2 hours, just because that's about the limit for my throat, but I'm hoping to build that up. If you want to come and play and chat and talk about my game that I'm hopefully releasing on Steam next month, Discord is the place to be. We share pet pictures, share all our creative projects, and yeah, game and stuff together. You don't have to, but just know it's there if you want to come join us. But yeah, otherwise, hopefully I'll see some of you again on Thursday. If not, I hope you have a great rest of the week. Thank you all very much for coming. And yeah. I look forward to continuing the bizarre story of falling in love with Santa. Yeah. That certainly wasn't on my bingo card for this generation, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you all very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.